Hello and welcome back to Back in Plays. How's it for the guys like Margaret back in the Entente, back in Dominion of Canada. Let's get going once again. So then we got some mortars, got some stoked mortars. I am not happy with this situation. You hold the dang old line. Looks like the Spaniards finally got a fight back in them. Well, this definitely is not a good line there. We could get 100% bonus on Vickers carriers. That would be interesting. Still 250 days because it's I'll get it next year. I think it's not worth my best interest to get it. It's July 1938. Not a lot of things that are 1938 in time period. Field hospitals, I guess. Over here, Philippines has agreed to join the IEDC. Over here, yeah, this is not good for our position here. They got reinforcements from the Russians, and now they think that they can just fight us all as much as they want. Could you move into there? No, you can't. So you better fall back. Looks like with the Russian help, we'll be on the back foot once again. German Empire has declared war. You really need to fall back out of Badajoz, because that is not doing well for you. Iran has capitulated. Looks like we're going to have a living Ottomans this game. And just looking at it, looks like the Carlists, despite the victories that we've been getting them, I think they're at the edge of their rope. Decisions. I have 11 I can do. Yes, we can do an investment into Canada, Panama. Can't do Belgium. I did one into French Republic, Portugal. Yeah, the areas, I think West Indies, because they need it, and maybe I haven't given it to Dominion of India anytime soon. Trying to be as nice as I possibly can to all the people of the world. At least the ones that join me. Let's see what planes we have in reserve, shall we? We have 12 fighters. We get a lot of naval bombers in reserve. That's fine. I don't mind naval bombers. We get a lot of close air support in reserve. Close air support. 44 Hinden bombers. Well, sure. Let's move a couple of those over to get them going. Got a lot of strategic bombers. Not something that we really do. Tactical bombers, though. Let's move over the tactical bombers again. If we're starting to get a backstock of tactical bombers, it means we are producing just enough. Western Cape has arrived. We can... I hate that we don't have any bonuses. We could get Elastic Blitzkrieg, what haves you. Paratroopers. I don't do paratroopers because that's resinous. We could get... I guess we could finally get that magnetic detector. We got 4 troops who've arrived here. I think a nice push up through the Val to Pretoria would probably be best for you. You guys, Simons, you can get infantry expert, so you might as well. I wonder, you who has been fighting out here for so long, you only have hill fighter. And you haven't been here for much longer, but you don't seem to have much either. What about you? You're just a logistics wizard. You're a logistics wizard, Harry. We've been pushed back behind this river, though. It seems as if this river is a pretty good defensive line, and oh, now the Germans are here as well. Now that complicates things, because we have been doing well. What's this? Labor leaders across the country have called for strikes, enough to cripple the Canadian economy and causing disruption in one of the end of the nation. Construction speed down, factory output down, dockyard output down for 60 days for crippling strikes. When will these Cindy's learn? That's not how we do things here. You, Sophia, 228 days until you get a full amount. I wonder where's all my troops. I can't believe that many of these battles are going all that well for people. We're just getting pushed back. It doesn't help that our troops here are actually the old type troops, which are not very strong in general. Only they have considerably fewer guns than they should have. And you don't have any support equipment. Strange. Strange, strange. You, Panama is having some problems. It's fine, it's fine. We might just have to pull out of western Spain.
Keep on moving.
We are consistently having to fall back here. Madrid is under risk. Definitely do not like what's happening here. And there's the Fingtian War. The Fishgili Fingtian. Expand the Air Force. So much ground that we took is now back in the hands of the enemy. You. We need to do what we did before and focus in on defense of Madrid. The left flank may very well fall, but we need to just, you know, keep an eye on that. We can fund the CBC, which will get us political power to get us out of this national housing. Prairie oral It's almost the end of 1938, though, so let's go ahead and get a bonus for tanks into 1939. Chile has taken 5 tanks, but Libya has been annexed. That's unfortunate. Was this always a part of Paraguay? I think it was. It's unfortunate you didn't get the one thing you wanted. That'll cause a little bit of a slowdown in order to get them out of there. You guys get to your defensive lines. Yeah, I think the Carlists once again. Chile joined the International. I think once again the Carlists are on too much of a back foot. I would need to send them actual supplies in order to force them to. Excusez-moi. Weren't you conquered by Haiti like 5 minutes ago? I mean, okay. Also, do you have the number of states necessary? Not yet. But if you do, oh buddy. Let's get some arms factory for more planes. Let's keep a lookout for unfulfilled requests. You, that's fine. Seem to be doing just fine without it. You, If I ever get this one working, that'll be really good for me. Naval exercise for more naval points over here. You know, maybe, maybe just focus on the defense of right here instead of a glorious push to Pretoria. They have quite a lot of troops, but I think our defense will hold. Sichuan click, got that Sichuan sauce. Shaanxi click. A lot of things going on over there in China. You came from China. Try to kick them out and get a nice line once again. Once we get involved in a war, the battle here in Spain is not going to go all that well. And even if whoever does win is going to have quite the beat-up country. You, hope you guys are doing well up there. You could be down here, but no, you're too good for that. You know, I could send more planes. And specifically, we could send up to 44 planes. I can't build anymore, so I can't check how many we might have in backstock, but I could come over here and just grab some. What planes are here? Like how many are there? There's 150. So if I say grabbed a couple of fighter groups, brought them over, would that change your mind? Okay, you're doing fine. Battle lines are stabilizing once again. They took back all of Extremadura, basically all of it, running out of aluminum. A little bit more aluminum, please. Over here. You guys need to figure out what you're up to, and where are the other two? Ah, you're right there. Try to take Kimberley. That's something we can do in this war. In the newest Boer War. 1938. Got a little bit bonus there. Little bonus there. No bonuses there. We could get... I guess we could get Signal Company. That is a thing. There's a thing that you could get. The defense of Madrid is going fine, but unchecked. There has been a push towards Burgos. Or Burgos. We are honestly quite a threat of being encircled here. if Burgos falls. Rather unfortunate because this is really the key location in this war. So over here, let's do infiltrate army, civilian. The civilian is the easiest one to do. Who is where? You're just up there, so you can go. And you can keep doing that while you go infiltrate the French forces. And what else can we do? We can do some stuff with psychological interrogation, diplomatic. We don't really use it. Blueprint sealing, visible ink is better for blueprints. They put a lot of effort into blueprints. We can do more passive defense in case they send people at my way. Yunnan Click has joined the Chinese United Front. Yeah, honestly, I think we need to pull back to Burgos, because all of this is for naught if it dies. Past that, American equipment, update the Enfield for infantry weapons. That'd be pretty good. Foreign contractors would give some plants. You would have build. You would also have some build plants. There's a lot of good things down here. Establish the RAC. I'm looking. Because down here it's mostly building slots, some buildings, electronics, some oil, investments, industry. If we do update the Enfield, we'd be able to start working our way down to foreign contractors. We get some manpower through this, blah, 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 blah. I think that'll do. 1938 still. We got the bring on the Valentines. You get this is the Montreal locomotives. This is the oh yeah, that's the Valentine, which is the 1941 tech, light tank tech. Whatever. Doesn't really matter to me much. So as for you guys, start the falling back. Abandon Madrid, all ye who enter. Also, I find it funny that the Irish are fighting for the Carlists, which means they're fighting against their own allies. In the Netherlands, in Germany. Russia is nowhere to be seen anymore. Did they get another fight? They attacked Turkestan. Oh. Yeah, we need to go up here and we need to defend Burgos. It's very important to us. Yeah, stop there, stop. Boop, boop. That's important. Yeah, it's a little... Oh, wait a minute. In the midst of the Venetian revolt. Dominican Republic has been taken over a second time, by the way. In the midst of the Venetian revolt, the SRIs decided to attack Legionary Italy. I don't think that Legionary Italy is... Ooh, they're also being attacked by Austria. Oof. Yeah, that's no good. It's bad. Bad boyos. We start going down this way to try and get another cutoff, if you don't mind me saying. Though it's unlikely that you will. Although, where are you running to? Get back over here, come on. I mean, if you went balls to the wall, you could cut off this entire line in Tarragona, but then you'll be cut off, and looks like Madrid is just being held off by a small amount of Irishmen. I mean, yeah, there's worse forces you could try to hold off with. They'll be crazy enough to do it. Small little bite and hold tactics here in Spain seem to be doing just fine, but that wouldn't work on a larger scale. Ottoman Empire has taken over the Sultanate of Egypt. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? Sick man, no more. Over here. Still 1938 techs. I can take some decimetric radar. Again. Might as well throw out a blitzkrieg, right? Right. Who doesn't love a blitzkrieg every now and again? Here with the Canadian Armored Division. Madrid will likely fall. However, it's not impossible that we just go ahead and take up behind them. Although it is much riskier. Because, yeah, we can kill this unit fairly easily. But I'm more worried about troops in the rear. Come this way. You get out that way. Because, yeah, we'll be able to do that. Take that way. You attack there to make sure that they don't attack there. You attack there, and boom. A new cutoff. This time with the Danes and Germans as well. But the Danish line's not going to hold. Guy Simons falls ill. He's the one we have down here, isn't he? Well, I took Kimberley. That's good. Go to Pretoria. Keep up the march. That's the 13th, 9th, 10th, and 11th Canadian Infantry Divisions. Over here. You guys are trying to escape. I mean, I don't blame you for trying. Don't blame you for trying. Pin them down for a little bit, just so they can be stopped. Although it doesn't seem to be working to stop them. You hold. If we can kill these units, it means actually very little, just because, sure, we kill them, but they're foreign volunteers. They just come back later. You get, no, get over there, get over here, get over here. Just start fighting your way through. You. Empire Japan's declared war on Transamur. You move over one space to get to the next one. You get over one space to get over to the next one. Are these troops even dying? Some of them are not. The German Empire troops are not even phased by this. You make sure you're holding there. Nationwide strike continue. God, why you do this? Surprised that the Germans aren't being hurt at all by that. I mean, they're completely surrounded. Not sure why they wouldn't be dealing with some problems. We need some more rubber. I'll just get it now because we will be purchasing quite a lot. We're getting a lot of tactical bombers, then strategic bombers, then heavy fighters. Carrier CIS is still not built at all. Oopsie. Expand. Yes, expand. Expand on. Indeed. You start pushing in, although, there goes the Legionary Italy. Venice took a state. And, oh, it mostly went to Venice. Socialist Republic of Italy got nothing. So, Austria walks away with Trento or something? Venice gets most of it and basically joins the Bund over here. The push to Johannesburg and then on to Pretoria continues. Although we're getting pretty beat up out here. What do we need? We need guns. And yeah, okay. We just need a lot. A lot of things. Things are needed. Because, I mean, we're barely conducting a fight out here. We're barely conducting a fight. We have a couple of armies here and there that are engaged in fighting. Billy Bishop criticizes priorities. Billy Bishop, our Air Marshal, long-standing ace hero. Chief of the... yeah, William Bishop. Has criticized the government's military spending priorities. The coming war that we decided in air. He's a good man. I trust his methods. Lose 5,000 manpower. Air Force will get more of the priority. I mean, honestly, you don't... It's not that important. It's really not that important. Come on. Italian Federation restored. Oh, I did not know that was a thing. Authoritarian democracy under Pietro Fernando I. Okay, so there's now an Italian. Oh, damn it. They managed to break out. These Germans are wily. Luckily, we won't really be fighting them in the next war. Let's go ahead and take this over. Good thing they'll be fighting on our side. My question is, when is the Commune of France gonna start? When are they gonna demand Alsace-Lorraine? When's that hammer gonna drop? You, a new motorized brigade is out. Good, 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 good. Send it to that unit. Infantry division, bring it out whenever. Deploy units, yeah. Hey, what about that plan to attack America? Still not quite there yet. Surprised I haven't done deal with the devil yet. Over here. You get all troops involved right there. Oh, we have too many. Air Force plane limit is only of 60 now. Well, my. I think in general our decision to try and just leave this country is probably for the best. If we say fall back to La Coruna, we could probably get out of here without too many casualties. A nice fighting retreat back to La Coruna, or maybe to Bilbo. Over here, we do have troops fighting for... Guys take too many casualties. Again, fighting the Germans out here. Not much of a fan. But now that we're right next to Pretoria, we can just attack straight up. And then past that, I do think that we have fought our last out here. Fall back to La Coruña and form a defensive line to begin with. Yeah, like that. Form a defensive line. We'll just wait out the end of the war, really. Oh, you can't form a defensive line, or at least they don't act upon it. Interesting. I forgot about that aspect of the AI. Yeah, you guys just start running. Just look at the Spaniards. They don't have any fight left in them. We gave them the best shot they had, and just not going to happen. Perhaps if we had focused down the Kingdom of Spain back when the CNT FAI was still around, perhaps then. But I would say to any other troops, like these Frenchmen, Portuguese, I would say it's just a time to leave. The Minionists win in South Africa. We have done our jobs. We are on our own. Ah, come on. We join the Entente. Come on. Come on. You know what? I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.